Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Sheffley the Plays Path of Exile. This is episode number 55, if I'm correct. Yep, it looks like 55 according to my notes. And I'm excited because you are watching this episode, and that brings me great joy. So thank you very much for that. You are amazing. So thank you again for supporting smaller creators like me. It means a lot. Thank you so much. All right, here's what we're going to do. First of all, I've got Atlas Point. I'm going to plop this one up here. And for the 4-temple map, I've got 1 point. I'm going to make my way over... What's this? Synthesis. Over to the Eater of Worlds.
Yes, that is a plausible reason to speak to Isla.
Like this. Actually... I take that back. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this one. Okay. And then we'll start working over to the Eater, or the Searing Exarch. As promised, I had not even moved my character up until this point. Okay. I promised. We're going to go do it. So, first off, the incandescent invitation to fight the Searing Exarch. So I'm going to try to explain up front a little bit and just remind you that I am terrible at this fight. There are several different strategies of like how you can try to make it easier, or try to make it better, or try to do this, try to do that. I'm bad at all of them. All right, so I basically just try to brute force my way. I'm also curious, how did I do? 55. I almost made back my progress from dying, so that's good. And then this fight should not count if I die. It should not take XP away. So this is going to transport us to a big fire-based arena. And we're going to be fighting the Exarch. And he's going to be doing slams and shooting fire at us. And then there's phases where big rolling fireballs will come at us. Maven will be there and she shoots some of them. And I think some of our golems might run interference for us. And destroy some of the balls for us as well. And I'm actually going to put my headphones on right now because I'm not confident that I'll be able to hear what the Searing Exarch is saying. And I need to be able to... Oh my goodness, this sounds incredible now. But he's the different things he says corresponds to the different attack that he's going to be doing. I will say, out of the two, it's really funny. Out of the incandescent, out of the I guess the Exarch and the Eater, I'm worse at this fight, but I like it more than the Screaming Invitation, the Eater of Worlds. It's really weird. I don't know, but we're gonna jump in. And I'm going to try to explain as I go, and let's just wait and see how it goes. So we're going to the absence of whatever they just said. Patience and wisdom. Let's go.
Your absurd defiance ends here, hatchling.
Pinnacle boss. So this will not count. Okay, and Trinity is working, so this is excellent. And we are melting him.
Incineration.
Alright, incineration should be... Is it the big slam? That is big slam. Get out of that big circle. You will die. Alright, Defiance of 1,000 Suns. Here come the balls. Just be patient. And try to... Like, I've got this extra special Frost Blink, so I should be able to avoid them easier. Damn, of course I hit it half a second too late. But I didn't lose XP. So far this is going great. Okay, and we're back to the fight. That's great. Oh, he's gonna do a slam. Incinerate is fight, is slam. Disintegration, he's gonna shoot. Oh no, this is okay. Cleansing. There should be another ball phase. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to stay behind my golems. Yeah. Damn. Okay. That time I got a little cocky.
Is that all you have, hatchling?
Shit. I told you guys, I'm not good at this. Alright, we'll get our AG back. And Arcane. Okay, so he just gives up on the balls if you die enough times.
Disintegration.
Disintegration is a wall of fire. Cleansing.
Shall be studied by flame for eternity.
I haven't not done this fight in so long. I realize this is ultra embarrassing, but I have not done this in probably a year.
Incineration.
Also, I think my arcane fire is tripping me out a little bit.
Disintegration. Cleansing. Annihilation. Incineration.
Ah, one more ball phase. Oh no, 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 no! Damn it! Damn it! We're down to the last attempt, and then I have to do a T16 to get another invite. Oh. Shit. Nope. There's no way. There was no way. There was absolutely no way I was going to get that. Alright, let's try this one. This one's a bit different. This one's a completely different beast altogether. Okay. So watch out, there are going to be tentacles and writhing mass is okay. So they're going to be spheres. You got to stand in them long enough to let them explode. And then he's shooting a laser beam at me at the same time. Okay, we got it. Succumb, he shoots a big laser beam. Hunger's a slam, I think? Yes. Hunger again, slam. 3 slams in a row. Perish, laser beam. Okay, we'll jump out of there. Watch out for those spheres. You don't want to touch the spheres. You will drain of deadness. Okay, the spheres again. Where are they? Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I just missed it. I think I just missed that by like a second. That was rough.
Writhing mass.
Writhing mass. There's going to be some tentacles, I think. Get out of there. Oh, he's so close. Let's go. First try. Okay, so the grasping voidstones. So these voidstones will increase the likelihood that your maps will drop a tier higher. So tier 1 to 15 maps dropped in areas have a 25% chance to become a tier 1 higher. Tier 16 maps dropped in areas have a 0.4% chance to become a tier 17 for each socketed voidstone. You get 4 of them total. So we have this. We talked to the envoy. All right. So we can exit now. So that was pretty decent. I'm not upset about that at all. Obviously, I would have liked to have done it deathless, but it's fine. So we get points, and then if I hit, it's Control G. Nope, it's regular G. And then this Voidstone will go right there. That will update the Atlas. And what are these? Inextricable fate. I can speak. These are probably, yeah, they're terrible. It's fine. Okay, so lucky you, I guess. I have to run another T16 map. Any T16. Oh, hey, look, I can go Alt or Control 1. Hey, look. I can't run this map. I can run this one. Here, I'm gonna bring over this. I don't have to have them corrupted. I already got the Atlas point for them. And so I can run this. I can run this. We'll do this. Okay, we'll put alchemy away. Let me get my Atlas point. 4 temple tree. I'm going to come down to here. And then on 3 temple tree, I'm coming over here. I went the wrong way. I think first I want to go to double progress. Chance at double progress. Okay. So now we're going to do this map with Searing Exarch on the 4 temple. Oh. You know what? I think just for what it is, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I got it. I have to do 3 temples to make it worth it for my timelines. And I'm just gonna blast right through this. I'm not gonna take the time to clear everything. I guess if I've got Alva, I have to do Alva, right? Any maps that drop. Here's a I'll do this. Okay, what's this? Divination cards. Scarabs drop have a chance to be duplicated. That's fine. We have Alva.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit
And we'll
the
change
past.
it to
The more you kill, the more you
the
change.
lightning generator, I
Time to go.
guess.
Don't bother dodging.
Alright, so then here, I want this room to be connected. So I do need to see... It needs to be connected to the entrance, I think. Right? Oh, it's floating completely. So no, I would want to do it to the vault. There we go. So now this room is a part of the whole temple. We got another one. So I can do the same over here. This one's going to do double duty because it's going to bring Strongbox Chamber into our world.
Good job, Exile.
Okay. Holy moly. Good. So in theory, again, because of what I'm trying to do, I don't need to kill any monsters. I just need to make it to the boss.
Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit.
Pools of Restoration, I guess we'll do the top room again. Alright, I think I'm gonna try the Searing Exarch without my Arcane Fire on, because I feel like that was kind of tripping me up. That's gonna be my excuse. But yeah, I think them changing it so that you don't lose XP on it was great. Because that would have been... I mean, that's 6 deaths. That would have been my entire XP bar down to 0. Could you imagine? So this room is completely just kind of floating. I do have another... Here, I can connect it to the sparring room. I'll take that wand for the rog juice. Now we're talking. There's a lot of monsters here. This is good, decent pack sizes. It helps that I'm just blinking through them all, you know. You didn't drop anything good? No. This is fun. This is so much fun, dude. I actually commented on Arrow's video and I said, this is my favorite build. This is my new favorite build. It's so much fun. I really like Hexblast because it felt powerful, like the screen kind of shook when your mines exploded and it just would do so much damage. You could really do a burst of damage on like an essence monster or something like that, and it just felt so powerful. This one feels very powerful in a different way, in that it is just extremely powerful. It's a little bit more finicky, I think. I'll say that the Hexblast mining build that I used to do was easier to do because you didn't have to worry about Trinity and all this stuff. You didn't have to do like worry about single target, multi-target. Just you didn't have to target anything. Just throw mines in the general area of the monsters and they would explode and blow everything up. It was incredible. You wouldn't catch that build in any of my dedicated YouTube series. That would be something out of a YouTube or a Catalyst thing. Out of a Twitch export, like a straight export, like one of the 2-hour episodes that are in. There might even be a playlist for it. I think I did it in Affliction League, so I think I have. That's where I have the playlist is Affliction League, like Twitch exports or something like that. All right, this was kind of a long fight. There's Trinity. Ooh. Okay, don't take those hits. That hurts. Alright, she's gonna transform into Shrevrutus now. Ow. Come on, could you take longer, please? Did I just tank that slam? I think I did. Oh, I got some sulfite for that. Okay. I'm back now. Sorry. For you, that was just 2 seconds, but for me, it was a little bit longer than that, but no big deal. We're going to jump in, and I'm going to try this again. I did just try to look up what people do, and some of it relies on staying near the center. Okay, I want to see what this... You burn for this. Grants 25% more cast speed. Cast speed is substantially increased. I'm gonna try to not use it at first and see if it helps me like identify
Your absurd
things.
defiance ends here, hatchling.
Yeah, I think it'll still be okay.
Annihilation.
Annihilation is that.
Incineration.
Incineration is a wall of fire, I think. Nope, nope, nope. That's the slam.
Annihilation.
Another slam. Get off the rune. Oh no. Annihilation is.
Disintegration.
Disintegration is the wall of flame.
Annihilation.
That's the slam. No, it's not. Why can't I not remember?
Incineration.
Oh no, no, no. Ooh.
Fires of 1,000 suns.
That was close. Stay towards the center. Ow. Oh, no, no, no. There's a gap here. Gap here. I'm out of life flask.
Incineration.
That's bad.
Disintegration. Cleansing.
Okay, there are runes on the ground that if you step on, you will lose health.
Fires of 1,000 suns.
Okay, I don't have any life flask.
Is that all you have, hatch?
I did not get hit. I didn't get hit though. That wasn't me. What? Okay. What I want to know is why am I using such a terrible life flask? I think I need an item level higher life flask. No. Divine. Divine. Okay. So. Okay, this is 29% chance to gain a flask charge when you deal a critical strike. I think that's what I need. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it for this fight and see how it goes. I'm gonna quality it up with glass blowers bubbles. And I'm gonna go extra crazy and see what happens if I do this. I corrupted it down to 13% quality. That stinks. That was not what it's supposed to do. Alright, I'm gonna still try it. If it fails again, if it doesn't work out for me. Why didn't my frost blink work? Hello? Hello? That was a waste? That shouldn't even count?
Disintegration. Cleansing. Incineration. Annihilation. Disintegration. Cleansing.
It's so nice that he announces all of his moves.
Incineration.
First try. So same thing with the Voidstone. Dawn Strider. Hoo-wee. Okay. So clearly I need to practice that fight. So we have favored map slots, so this will favor It won't guarantee that you get certain drops, but it will put your favorites at a higher priority, and then each section of them has their own criteria. So let me find... Does it want me to talk to the envoy? It does. I don't care what you have to say. We're going to head back to the hideout and claim our victory.
But it has to come with wisdom too.
Oh boy, that was something else, wasn't it? But we did it. That was huge. I know it was rough. It wasn't pretty. It didn't look good, but we did it. That's the important thing.
I'm glad you fired it.
Okay. Grab this. Now, on the 3 temple shrine, we're going to go there, and on the 4 temple, we're going to go down to here. These might be stretched too thin. I don't know. The next steps are... well, these are unique maps. We don't have all the unique maps yet. But then these are... I don't know how to describe them. But Baron, the Crusader, Veritania, the Redeemer, El Hesman, the Hunter, and Drox, the Warlord. These are related to fighting Cirrus, I think, another pinnacle boss. The Enslaver, Eradicator, Constrictor, and Purifier. All of these are related to fighting other pinnacle bosses. So basically, each of these bosses of these maps are one of these things. So like, this boss is the Enslaver. And I guess you fight him and you will make progress to fighting the Elder. But anyway, the Enslaver, he will drop a... or potentially drop? Or he will drop a fragment over one of these fragments over here. Like there's this wheel over here and this wheel over here. There's also this down here, which is a separate one. This one here is a separate one, and this right here is a separate one. These are all fragments to fight different pinnacle bosses. And so they're not even guaranteed to drop the one that you need. So you need to run several of them in order to get all 4 directions of the square. So I need to farm up a bunch of those. And if I look at my Atlas passive tree, oopsies, here, these are Conqueror maps. So I need to be running really the 4 temple tree map or device here. So, yeah. Also up here is a good place to go. So I think my next steps off camera is I really just need to figure out what I want to do. I could change my 4 temple map and only run 3 temples when I do them, and then change this to be more of like a come up here to get the Shaper and Elder Guardian maps. These are other pinnacle bosses. Maintain this, fill out over here, and then work on doing that. I don't know if there's any other way to get other special maps. Yeah, that might be the thing. And then this tree would end up being like the Eater of Worlds, my incursions and delve and stuff, and then the third one when I get 100 bonus Atlas points. I don't know how many I have. Doesn't it usually say 99 out of 115? I just need one more, and then I can get the third tree. And then the third tree can be fun. That can be for you. That can be for the bros here on YouTube. I can say, go heavily into Blight, and we can play around with Blight, and go heavily into Expedition, and we can go over Expedition. But now for favored maps, some people will make their favored maps like ones that drop good divination cards, or ones that I don't know. I don't know what the like layouts that are good for what they're farming, like wide open maps if you're doing like say Legion, or closed maps like a jail cell or something like that if you're doing stuff like Blight. I like wide open maps, so I'm gonna see. So how you do this is you can either grab a map and place it over here, or if you can find it here, like for instance, I'm looking for, I could definitely just search for it. Let me just search for it. Jungle Valley as a T16. So I think, oh, look at that. T17 map drops are Abomination map. Incredible. So I think, can I just, if I click this, oh, you click the favored map slot, and then you click on the map that you want it to be. Click on flavored map. Oh, I like Mesa too. I'm gonna do 2 mesas. I really like the Mesa map. It's good, and the boss is pretty straightforward. Okay, we did it. Amazing. I'm so proud of me. It's important to be able to say that, but that was good. So I'm gonna do some farming before the next episode, and see how it goes. But I'm really excited. Up to 59%. All right, man. I can get to level 96. After 96, I don't know. It gets to be real tough after that, but who knows? If things just go smoothly, then whatever. But as I'm lower in the percentages, I feel more comfortable taking risks. So we'll just see how it goes. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This turned out, I thought I was going to be able to do much more than just the boss fights, but I guess I did. The boss fights and a map because I failed the first time. We don't want to talk about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I did. I had a lot of fun. That's it. Okay. I will see you in the next one.